right, out here shooting some football today. Escalon versus Windsor. I got my Nikon D4. I got my 300 on it. I have my bag here with my 8200 if I get in the goal line. So should be a fun time shooting. I noticed not using a monopod here. I prefer to just hold it freehand. It's a little bit heavier, but I like the freedom it gives you. I can really change things if I want to. So it should be a fun time. A little bit of history here. So I've been shooting football for about 8 years now, and so started just shooting for fun at a junior college and just created a Facebook page just to be able to go and shoot things, and then ended up getting a job at a local newspaper here, Modesto Bee, part-time photographer, and then just keep shooting. Right now I'm shooting for them. I just do Friday nights right now because I work in banking full-time. What we used to do is I would have a laptop with me, and at halftime I would go and I'm going to walk to the side of the field right now because we're going to have a quarter shift here. At halftime I would upload my photos, actually edit and upload, because you had the actual deadline for this physical paper. Now it's just everything's online, so I'll actually go home, edit and upload at home instead, so it's not as tight of a deadline. So that's just some things that's changed in the last few years. All right, so in the course of the night, I take typically around 600 to 800 pictures, which is a lot to go through, but once you do enough times, you can go through it pretty quickly. A lot of blurry ones. I'm measuring a little bit about my philosophy on shooting for a newspaper. So, shooting football anyway. Few pictures I'll always get every time. For the teams I'm shooting, always get a picture of the coach. Try to get it engaging with a player. Always get a picture of a quarterback throwing a ball. Usually they're standouts if you're not told certain players to take pictures of. The standouts usually you get pictures of anyway because they're making the plays, especially at the high school level. And so it's a fun time. That's my general thought on, if I'm checking those boxes off for those ones, it's usually a good night shooting. Game right now. Third quarter. Got some good pictures to choose from. So now I just have to go and edit. So back home editing here. So just going through pictures. I use a program called ViewNX. And it's a Nikon product. It's just an easy program to be able to go through and flag pictures. What I'm looking for here is I'm going to go through all my pictures I think I have tonight. How many do I have? I have 652 tonight that I took. I'm going to go through every single one, look at it. If I think it's any good or I want to take a second look at it, I'll flag it. And then typically I will do another run through the ones I flagged. Typically I'll probably flag 30 or 35. And then as I do another round of flagging it, I'll decide which probably 10 to 15 that I'm gonna actually put in an edit. And when I do the editing, it's usually pretty straightforward. It's crop, correct any colors. We might adjust the shadows a little bit, some lighting a little bit. This happens a lot here in shooting football. So this guy here is completely perfectly in focus there. And the actual players celebrating, which is the action of the shot, which is what you want, they're blurred out.